I think Rob Font needs a nickname. He's got the shortest name of all time, just as short as John Anik, right? But if his nickname was like Helvetica, or Times New Roman, or Courier New, I guess those don't work. Let's focus on Rob Font, the fighter. I would argue he is the best fighter, pound for pound, to ever come out of the state of Massachusetts. One of the best jabs in the game. He is exceedingly durable. He has worked hard on his wrestling, though. That has proven to be his kryptonite over his last several fights. So with that as a particular focus, Robbie Font back on the proving ground tonight. All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title.
Every time he gets to the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. Petr ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. And now until the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Rob Font. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Petr
Tension in this arena is palpable.
Ready. Good.
All right, Rob Font has been a main event man of late for the UFC as we get this round underway, and there it is. You can be sure Rob Font's going to be pumping that jab all night long. Sometimes we lose sight of his other weapons on the feet, though. He has become a proficient kicker. His hooks are very devastating as well. And even if the fight does get to the ground, it's not as though he doesn't have submissions in his arsenal. Douglas Silva de Andrade can certainly attest to that. How will Rob Font choose to proceed? We shall see. Gets crushed with that hook. All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Cannot believe that he has maintained his position here. Not even a knockdown after absorbing all that damage.
He's as tough as they come. There are very few fighters, Sean, that can withstand what he just went through. He is one of those guys.
Oh! Rips the body there.
Oh, uppercut.
All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Font's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Let's go, more, that's working. We can win this round.
So just over 20 total strikes. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Hands high, hands high.
Font's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's... Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, big time counter shot lands.
This man is a wonderful counter striker and does a tremendous job timing those return shots.
Pretty good block there by Young. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Petr snaps his head back with that offering. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh, big left. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. 1 minute to go in the round.
You hit him first.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Whiffs on that offering.
back in his head. This dude is hurt. Oh, look at that.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice punch to the head.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, man, did you see that? There it is again, another heavy cross from Petr Yan. Swing and a big miss by Yan.
Hit him with some strikes.
Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Come on, he's bleeding.
Under 3 minutes now to go.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, there it is with the hook, maybe the seminal piece. Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Well, moments ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, and there it is, and new! The undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
Oh my goodness. Him and his team said they would win this fight and they would win it impressively. That's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
We have a new UFC bantamweight champion. This is a moment that every fighter dreams of, and he turns that dream into a reality here tonight.
It is the moment that we all wait for, and when it happens, you are almost in shock that it comes to fruition. Tonight, he accomplishes his ultimate goal and becomes a UFC champion.